All right, we're back having some great conversations behind the scenes. So here's one of the books that we're going to be talking about right now. A lady in Asaba allegedly collected 50,000 naira transport fare from a guy to come and see him. And she ghosted. My guy did not just let it slide. He dragged her to court and walked away with 450,000 naira compensation.
Correct guy.
Now the streets are asking, is this justice served or just pure pettiness? Should women be held accountable for chopping transport money and not showing up? Or guys should know better than to send it in the first place? Check out this video before we start our discussion.
I won't take your money.
I wasn't in the business of sending people money.
I don't even feel it's necessary for a guy to send you money to come and see him.
The only person I ever sent money to come visit was my wife, and she did came.
It just boils down to what you say afterwards.
I'm a lover girl. Send me money, I will come and meet you.
It boils down to who you're dealing with.
You want to see me? We meet in the public.
I feel that if you are in the business of that, please return the money. Don't be a fraud. You collect money, you do people, you stay away. Please, that's not good.
You don't bail on someone after they send you money and be like, how much is it? How much did you send? No, calm down.
If you're not interested, then fine.
I said it all boils down to the kind of person you're dealing with, and the person wants to visit you. You can send them money and they will come.
Even if it was as little as I don't feel like coming, explain, I'll be ready to refund.
I personally am not going to be with somebody who transportation is a problem.
I'm not coming to meet you anywhere that it is not the public. So if you're sending me money, it's probably I send money to come and see you at a restaurant or a lounge or somewhere to talk.
If transportation, the basic, is a problem for you, then that's a red flag. I mean, you should be able to at least afford transportation.
Like the last point.
All right, they shared their comments. When I heard this story, I was surprised that it even got to court in the first place. But now I want to start from the bar. I want to start from Quincy Jones. Because he seems like somebody that in his days has paid people to come over.
Bro, I mean, unless you want to lie to yourself, man.
Yeah.
Everybody has paid the guy. You don't pay transport fare. You see, transport fare is different from.
So that you pay before or after.
You understand?
But you will pay.
Do you see what I mean? You to and fro. Come on, man. You're not a
Has to
smelling
be
boy.
to and fro.
Yeah, paying transport fare is normal.
So let's talk about the feeling of paying somebody to come over and the person doesn't show up.
If you are also a guy, you have experienced that. You see, but bro, this particular story is brilliant. It's beautiful. You see, I sometimes think I'm petty, but then the Lord shows me new ways
of pettiness.
Dude took her to court over 50 bags and got 450
in Nigeria.
That's my guy. In Nigeria. Now, this is the plot twist, right? If I'm not mistaken, the story says that this particular lady was living in Asaba, right? Yeah. And I'm not certain how that works in reference to transportation from Asaba to Abuja, right? But in the long video, she said, saying nothing. But in the long video, she said, she highlighted how 50K wasn't enough transportation to show up in Abuja. So is it possible that dude was playing a game to get some check? Because I heard the ABJ boys be moving like that sometimes. Some ABJ boys be moving like
Allegedly.
that. Allegedly, you see.
Wow.
You know what? There's a video of this lady, I think her name is Jennifer. There's a video of her, a clip of some of the statements that she made after the whole case. And her emphasizing how she has paid the money. And she has a couple of things to say. Let's hear from the video.
I just want to share my own side of the story because this whole thing is circulating on the internet. So I'll just cut the whole sub story and just make it very short. Emmanuel sent me money for transportation that he wanted to see me. But Emmanuel is a friend that I met online. I don't really know him. I've never met him in person. So before Emmanuel sent that money to me for transportation, I told him that he should come over to my city. He said no, that he cannot go to visit a woman, blah, 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 that he wants me to come. So he kept telling me that he wants me to come, I told him, me too, I cannot go and visit a man that I don't really know. I've never met before, right? So I don't know, out of the blue, he just, you know, some of you men, you guys are very stupid and crazy, but let me just keep that part. Out of the blue, this guy just sent me 50,000 naira. Now, he sent me that 50,000 naira with a text message saying that this is your transportation. I want to see you tomorrow. Like, you're doing alpha mail for me. With
All right, that's some of what you wanted to say. Quincy, let's start with you.
I'm sorry. You see, I would like to receive out of the blue money without me sending an account number. Right? The major question is very simple. How did he get your account number to send you 50 bags?
Exactly.
Yep.
But there was a lot of out of the blue. So she started on it so much, she said out of the blue 3 times.
Yeah, she
It's
didn't explain
it's a
nothing in the
blue
video.
account.
Yeah.
So dude sends you money. I think this is my conclusion of the situation. She wasn't happy at the amount that she received.
Yeah.
You see, she wasn't happy about it. She wanted more. Dude found other means. There was even some point where she claimed that dude, you know, harassed her by getting people to call her and threaten her and the whole 9 yards and stuff. And then she claims that she tried to send the money back to him and he refused. He said she must show up. You know, he was trying to give ritual vibes. I can't even lie. But the truth of the story still remains, bro, you're dead wrong for this, right? If you're collecting money, show up. You see?
Yeah.
So
if you're
let
not
me-
going to collect money, don't show up.
Let me come to Dami.
So, first off, I'm not sure she had a good lawyer in court, because if she did have a good lawyer, I think,
They'd have had an argument
yeah.
at least.
Yeah.
First is, she probably wanted to fly a plane to go meet him in Abuja. And 50K obviously can't do that, right?
At all.
Right. So, she sent the account number thinking it was going to send an actual money. Let's say 300K or 500K. I could, use the plane, then use the, do transport to get to you and all.
Yeah.
And the guy sent 50K. And the girl is like, what will 50K do for me?
As an
And
Asaba girl.
she said it again that I requested for his account number because 50K can't do anything for me. And he didn't
Yeah,
send
but
me
where's the
account
proof
number.
of that, though?
Yeah.
I mean, but she said that.
If she had
Where's the
shown
proof of
that
that,
in the
though?
courtroom, I'm sure they wouldn't have.
She had a lot to say after the court.
Yeah.
Let me bring Stephen Ato into this. Doesn't this set like a precedent now for other guys that are kind of like being extorted by women?
Well, I mean, with the level of talking stages now on social media and people trying to know themselves and blah, blah, this is still going to happen. Boys are still going to send money and girls
Right.
are still not going to show up.
Right.
It's been there from the beginning of time and it's still going to be there. But at the end of the day, I think it boils down to what the guy really wants. Probably the guy has envisioned how he's going to, make the stay memorable, blah, 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 and the guy decides not to show up, and that's why he decided to go to court and what have you.
Make the stay memorable.
Yeah.
I like that.
But this is not going to stop. It's still going to happen. And a lot of people are going to sue. But of course, if you have your evidence, if you say, oh, send me your account, I want to send you back the money, of course, the court is going to know that
So, let's go back to, I know you're married now, but during your day, during your heydays,
Yes, I mean,
when you were just Stephen,
yeah.
have you ever sent anybody money to come over?
Yes, I have.
And did they come over?
Yes, they did.
Has anybody ever disappointed you?
Yeah, a couple of times. I was really sad. I was mad. I mean, I ended up blocking them and stuff like that. I was angry, but I never thought of going to court
right?
because, I mean, it's a private matter.
Yeah,
And
it's a
taking it
private-
to the courtroom is just going to be crazy and stuff.
Now, I suspect Dami still lives this lifestyle. What about you?
No,
Do you still send money
guy.
for girls to come over?
my guy.
It could be an Uber, it could be anything.
Yeah.
And money's for different things, right? Not to come over, money to help you, probably, get better with life.
House rent.
Cheers, somebody.
He moved up.
Cheers.
He moved up to house rent and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't pay. I don't hang around girls that need Uber money. Unfortunately.
Okay, to travel
Level up.
interstates.
Yeah.
What about fuel
Interstates,
money? Fuel.
intercontinents.
No. The only thing they like me to do, buy food, like proper
Like you
dining,
go out
fine
on a
dining,
date
all
and
this type of
stuff,
stuff.
of course.
So
you
you've
know.
never imported somebody from another
No,
town.
we did that back in the day, bro.
So
We
you
did that.
have.
A
So
lot
you
of
have,
them,
right?
I said it back in the day. A lot of them, they didn't show up. Not a lot. Some didn't show up. Some did. So the trick is pretty simple. The trick was simple at the time, right?
Yeah.
You do the math, right? You find out the mode of transportation. If the mode of transportation is cab, right?
Yep.
If cab would cost 10 bags, you sent 25 bags. You see? They know once they say it's like a bait, you see that bread, it's like, oh, there's more where that came from. If I show up, I think he would take care of me. And then she shows up, then you take care of her. She goes home and she wants to come back every other day. You see? There's that point. Now the other part is, if it's a plane, if it's 100 bags, you say 300 bags. Right? If you need importation, you have to be ready to risk it.
I think that's one of the things that put her off. The fact that the money wasn't enough.
Yeah, exactly. You could tell.
And she's probably
that's what it is, bro. This girl that I'm seeing, oh my show up, oh my show. That one, she would show up.
Clearly, I won't lie to you. I won't lie. That was the vibe I got.
Yeah.
And clearly, I'm sorry for the disrespect. She seems like a girl that has shown up at many places. Many places. For
she never had challenges showing up.
Showing up
is not a problem because she didn't say, oh, I went to the public transport and then they said 50K was not enough. From her house, she knew 50K was not enough to get to Abuja.
She knew.
So she's done it before.
Jennifer, I stand with you, okay? You
She
haven't
knows
done it. It's your
transport
first
from
time.
house. Yeah, she's all right.
I understand.
She'll be all right.
Yeah, it was.
Oh my gosh.
But then the court itself, like I need to know, because this is the first time I'm hearing of this sort of case being handled in a Nigerian court. I never heard of it before.
I think it leaked from what she said. She said nobody was supposed to record. So someone
can I be honest with you?
Someone just played a smart one. So it probably happened.
If you go, let me. If you want content done, go to a magistrate court and go and hear the kind of cases and reports that people bring in.
Yes.
Okay.
You would be shocked to hear the kind of stories that people bring.
And not just that. Looking at the case itself, it's clear that the guy had to win. Because if proof was shown in the court
that the money was exchanged for this service,
for this service, we don't even know what the service was, but the agreement was you have to show up. Right? Oh, you're going to show up? Sure. I'm going to send you some money. And she says, okay, I'll definitely show up. And then she sends that. You know, and if the court saw that she tried to refund the money, saying she wouldn't come, and there was genuine proof, as she said, and there was genuine proof of being threatened.
Like Dami said, I'm sure if she had the right lawyers, she wouldn't have had to pay that amount.
I don't think it's the right lawyers.
The right defense.
I think so.
I'm sorry. The guy won 450K. How much was the defense the guy had as well?
Well, you have a point there.
Yeah.
Well,
the guy, because I want to believe that if you're going to go at this and also take into court, right, the cost of your lawyers will be factored into what you're charging her for. Right,
yeah. So but like I said, the level of the court, like I said, if it's the magistrate court, that's a very low level, low tier.
Low tier doesn't mean that the cost of the lawyers, right? So if you're going to pay damages and pay for certain things, me that's charging you to court, I factored in, what's it called? I factored in my exactly.
Guys, don't forget
the cost of my lawyers as well.
Quincy Jones.
Yes, sir.
This is a 50K case. What kind of lawyers do you want to bring?
He got 9 times the original amount.
Yes, but that's what I'm saying.
You know, if this was a 100 million naira case, he got 900 million.
Yep.
But it's not. Anyway, they say it's a trick for guys now. Keep sending these girls money to come over.
Sorry, actually 400.
And if they fail to show up,
be at the court.
You cash out.
Show up to court, bro.
All right, we're going to take yet another break. And when we come back, we're going to have our tip and our toast for the day. It's the Black Table. Don't go anywhere. All right, welcome back to the Black Table. It seems like we're going to wrap up today a little bit early because somebody on the table has imported his own girl that should be there by the time he gets home.
Yeah.
So as usual,
Bless you, brother.
we wrap it up with our Just the Tip and our toast for the day. We're going to have Quincy Jones give us some final words and then give us the tip. Stephen H. will give us our toast for the night. Let's have our tip.
Just the tip would go to the Super Eagles conversation first.
Okay.
Right? There may be 2 tips, right?
Okay. No,
Would
give us
go
one
there.
tip. Dammy will give us another tip. 2 tips.
I want to give that tip, but okay.
Okay.
The tip would be pretty simple. Guys, make sure you have a proper experienced financial advisor in these situations. Speaking to the Super Eagles now, no matter how much you earn, even as little as 250K a month as a salary, if you have a really good financial advisor, trust me, they will give you the formulas as to how to manage that particular money, right?
Yeah.
Managing your money is very, very important. Yes, that's it.
All right, give us a tip, Dammy.
Tip for me would be you would not play football for the rest of your life. So you should invest. There are certain businesses that are known to, yield profit. Food, for example, is one. So you could try investing in food. And hopefully when you're done with football, you have some, good money from food.
Let me give one more tip now.
Okay, give us one more. Give us one more tip. We have time.
Just the tip. If you're importing a babe, prove beyond reasonable doubt that if she shows up, she will be properly catered for.
Yeah,
she would have a time of her life before she goes back home.
It's not ritual.
If she asks for 1, just do X3. If you can afford it. If you can't afford it, don't import. It go be.
With all that said, I wonder what Stephen H. is going to say for his toast for the night.
Yeah, I would say this to all the hardworking men out there who are thriving to build family values and, wanting to change the world in the smallest unit that there can be. Keep your heads up. Don't give up. I pray you find the right woman for you who's going to support you.
Yes.
Amen.
We'll do as you said.
Amen.
We will do as you brought.
Amen.
Before we let you
This is a very huge tip.
Cheers.
They said tip. He put the whole thing in.
Before we let you go, apparently
Yes,
you have a new artist that
Yes,
you're
sir.
managing now.
Yes, sir.
Tell
I'm a
us a
new
little
artist.
bit so that the people will know. This is a quick plug.
So his name is Next T. He's a great guy. He just dropped his EP. It's called Next Up Olawale. The title of the EP was given to him by Tfare Savage. And so far, so good. He's been doing well.
Nice.
I mean, he's just been 1 month and he's done over 3.6 million streams, which is a good number. So with your support and streaming, we're just gonna change the world one time at a time. Yeah.
Let me have him on my show.
Get him that financial advisor that Quincy was talking about.
Of course. Also, like I said earlier, I have some sort of portfolio right now where I have connects to international markets and stuff. So if you're a great artist, you have what it takes to, show the international market that you are a reputable Nigerian and you have what it takes to put Nigeria on a global scale, please do hit me up. I'm going to listen to your stuff. I have quite a number right now, but keep sending your stuff. You never can tell who might just be the next Ashake.
All right then.
Yeah, of course.
So we're going to call it a night. Thank you for choosing the Black Table. We hope the month of August has been fulfilling. You catch us again in September. And like Olamide says, the darker the night, the brighter the stars. Good night and God bless.
Cheers.
Good night.